following program is rated NAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
This week on the 5-Minute Warning. So it's just like, this is one of those things where no one's going to broach the subject because everybody's like watching porn but acting like they don't. And it's just like, it's embarrassing even if you just like whatever. For so many reasons, people aren't going to watch it. But the bottom line to me here is like, this is one of those things where they can get you and you can't fight it because then they'll shame you. But it's like, if we can get this, then we can get that. If we can get that, we can get this, and then we have it all. The show that gives you everything and nothing at all. That's everywhere you don't want to be. It's Ruben, Mo B, and on the ones and twos, AG.
The 5-Minute Warning.
What's going on, everybody out there on the internet? The band is back together. After 4 weeks, we are all here. 5 maybe. We are all back. It is awesome.
It has not been 4 weeks, sir.
It actually has been.
Yeah, I think it has.
Really?
I missed
been together.
I missed the last two shows.
That's
and
right.
then we didn't
I
have
forgot
one.
about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
So
I was
it's
the
been
only
like
one out
5
there.
weeks. Yeah, it's been like 5 weeks, bro. So, I mean, hey, we all back. But welcome to another episode of 5-Minute Warning, of course. My name's Ruben. And we got AG on the ones and twos.
What's happening, y'all? How you doing?
And we got Mo B in the house with us, Georgia, in the background.
Go Dogs.
What's going on?
Arf, arf. So,
Hey, my screen look real clear right now.
I was
Like,
going to say, I didn't know if you did
Actually-
something differently.
actually,
Yeah.
it, look real,
The lighting.
it look real bright.
well, I mean, I got my little light, but I mean, I ain't did nothing different. Matter of fact, usually I have the room light on. I turned it off.
There's something different.
All right.
Something
All right,
different, but I like it.
Good stuff, good stuff. So, before we get to all this, Mo B, as a Georgia fan, how do you feel about Tennessee and having to give up 11 games and getting a fine for $8 million and 5 years of probation? But they can still go postseason. But they had the $8 million fine because of recruiting violations. Like, how do you feel about that as an SEC person?
I'm not an SEC person. I'm a University of Georgia fan, so it doesn't matter to me. It's Tennessee. I mean, when have they really been relevant in the last?
Well, last year,
15,
they were
20.
very relevant.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, old boy got hurt. I mean,
No, I see what you're saying, but it's not like, I don't feel anything about this. It kind of sucks for Tennessee, but it's whatever.
I mean, they got fined $8 million, bro.
But
Okay.
lost.
This is
They
the
losing
first-
28 scholarships.
Yeah, in 5 years. Straight shit. Like,
Whoa, I wouldn't go that far.
well, I mean, it's 5 or 6, maybe a year. Yeah, like I hear you.
Yeah, in the SEC, that's a big deal, man. As
kinda
far
is.
as depth and everything. So it's a hefty fine, but I mean,
That $8 million fine is the highest ever. So it was some recruiting violations. They said like 26 players were ineligible after going through the NCAA stuff.
I mean, my thing is like when you gotta cheat, when you cheat that bad and you still ain't winning.
That was what I was going to say. It's not like,
I mean,
it's
like-
like that they were challenging for a championship doing this. They were still
I mean,
mediocre. They were still
In
mediocre.
Ruben's defense, this year before a boy got hurt, they were making people nervous last year. But that's 1 year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Apparently these violations been going on for a minute. So
Well,
you did all that. Yeah, you did all that to be relevant for 8 games.
I mean, I didn't, because to me, I thought it was funny. It was a former coach. So, of course.
It's always a former coach because
Yeah.
the coach in question always gets out before it go down.
Yeah. So,
I call it the Calipari effect, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, look, this program about to go down, so I'm about to go somewhere else.
I mean, yeah, but But the other interesting thing is that it's 11 wins over 2 years. So
Here's the thing. I wasn't even aware that they had won 11 games over the last 2 years.
Not the last two, between 2019 and 2020, I believe.
Once again, I wasn't even aware that they had won that many games.
But is it going to cost them a trophy at all? Any kind of trophy?
No.
I just cost them $8 million. That's a lot now.
I'm about to say the money is the issue. You know what I'm saying? That's
is it really an issue though?
It is because
that's the more prevalent part of it.
Well, yeah, the only reason why it's an issue is because basically in the grand scheme of things, yeah, they cheated. First of all, they cheated and they failed. They failed in cheating. And then, that's $8 million that you can't use for anything else. So you got to go back to the donors. Hey, we need $8 million. And they're going to give it to them. But then again, I mean, man, you won 6 games 1 year, 5 games the next. And we pay $8 million for that bullshit?
Well, they don't really see it that way, but still, you're right. Because all they see is orange. It's just like go Vols, and they write a check. That's all good.
Well, but the biggest thing is that's the highest NCAA fine ever, like one fine. So it's interesting that way. I just wanted to bring that up because he's a Georgia fan, and other SEC people have been like F Rocky Top and stuff like that. So I mean, I didn't think he was gonna go that route, but I figured I'd at least try.
Well, you got to know he's going to go that route, man.
Yeah.
It's like you've not known this guy forever.
I know.
Really? I know that. I haven't known him that long.
I mean, honestly, I just think that, saying F Rocky Top just sounds good.
That's a you answer, sir.
That is definitely a me answer.
You wanted me to say what you wanted to say when you could have just started this whole segment with
F Rocky Top.
F Rocky Top.
I don't hate Rocky Top like that. But it sounded
But you're the one that wants to say F Rocky Top.
Well, I wanted you to say it.
Why?
Why? He doesn't say F anybody except for
no, there are a couple teams.
My man in Florida and my man in Texas.
What teams do I say F that to?
Georgia Tech.
No, I said I'm adamantly opposed to anything ended in Tech. I don't say F Georgia Tech. I don't say F Georgia Tech.
He just doesn't say that. He is never going to simplify life that way.
And for the record, I'm not going to say F Georgia Tech. I mean, look, that would just be hateful and spiteful for me to hate the college that my dad's a member of the Hall of Fame of. You know what I'm saying? I'm just adamantly opposed to schools that end in Tech. And I've told you that's Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, Louisiana Tech, ITT Tech, Texas Tech.
I know you didn't just say ITT Tech. Oh my God. I think your hatred is misguided, sir. ITT Tech.
Right, I'm just adamantly opposed to schools that end in Tech being known as sports, entities. Like it's
Tennessee Tech.
If it's a Tech, I want nothing to do with it.
Well, all right. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we start our show.
Yes, I was gonna say we're back.
All right, So let's jump into this. It's my 5 time, gentlemen. My five. So this week, I want to do something a little different because we just haven't really done something like this in a while. So my 5 this week was 5 talents that we don't have, but we wish we did. So like, if you can't cook, but you want to be able to cook, I wish I could cook because I can't cook. That's not mine, but that's the example. So, Mo B, what you got for us, man?
Nothing, because I'm pretty good at everything that I want to be good at. Nah.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The fake arrogance, that's real arrogance, but it's the fake arrogance.
that was an absolute lie, because honestly, it was hard for me to narrow it down to 5. But seriously, man, but the first thing is I kind of wish I could play any type of instrument. Somebody who likes music as much as I do, and it's not that I just didn't want to, or that I thought like band people were geeks back in the day. It's just I was too busy doing sports, so I didn't have the patience to really commit myself to learning how to play anything. But on retrospect, I really wish I would have. At this point in time, I'm just not patient enough. Like, I just honestly, I don't think I have the patience or
he's told me that before.
The commitment for free time to do it.
Hey
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
It really does take that though. Yeah, he's not kidding. He's not kidding, man. If you get home from work and you do nothing, you will be nothing. So,
try the triangle, baby. Try the triangle. Boo.
she said, "Boo."
W Brown 81 with a solid boo coming out the gate.
I mean, look. I don't want to learn how to play an instrument because that's her thing. Like, I don't want to take her thing away. I don't want to.
What does she
I don't want
play?
to flex on her thing. Well, she played the French horn.
Wow, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Did she march?
For what?
Yes.
Okay. Marching band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Do you watch Sunday Morning? The show Sunday Morning. The most famous French horn passage ever, bro.
I don't even know what a French horn looks like.
You know what one looks like.
Is that
You know what
the
it
one with
looks-
the circular thing?
Yeah.
And you
with
know
all
what it
sorts
looks
of
like.
tubing, yes.
You know what it looks like.
Look like a little punk ass tuba.
Wow, we're doing that now.
Yeah, we ain't see. That's you, not
You know
me.
I'm
what?
sorry. My bad.
So you've been invited to their home, and then you gonna talk about for real? Yeah, you're not doing yourself any favors right now, bro.
First of all, I'm not talking about her. She's cool.
Yeah, you are talking about her if you're talking about the French horn that way.
I mean, I never see the French horn except for.
But you just gonna hate. You just gonna hate on it.
I mean, yeah,
But
you
you've
just,
never seen. You barely know what it looks like. You gonna hate.
Oh, it
on
was blind hate. It was just,
Oh my
I don't
God.
know what it is, but I hate it.
Ruben
I don't
is
know
in
what it
rare
is,
form tonight,
but I hate
y'all.
it. F Rocky Top, and I don't know what that French horn it is, but fuck it.
I mean, I don't understand what's different today than any other day, but
Nah, you're a little edgy today, man. You got a little edge to you.
you know.
Yeah,
Alright.
but so that would be my first thing, like playing
Alright.
an instrument. Second thing is I wish I had like artistic ability in general. Like I wish I could draw, or color, or paint, anything. You know, I'm
that color.
I'm being dead ass serious about color.
You
I
come
was
outside the line, bro.
I do. It's hard, man. I ain't got a steady hand, man. Like we had to do something at a group project at a business meeting, and one of the things is we were making cards for recently sheltered kids that had to end up in a shelter for various reasons. So we were making little care packages, and they gave us a picture for us to color.
Sad face.
And I'm sitting there coloring, going, man, I don't know what's worse, this kid's situation or this picture I just colored for them. Like,
You're not bringing smiles to no faces.
yeah, man. Literally, cause we were supposed to write a little message on the back of it. I apologize for my artwork.
Wow. At least you're self-aware. At least you
I
are
apologize for
self-aware.
my artwork.
I don't mean to make your situation worse, little boy or girl, but just saying.
I mean, your situation can't be worse than this picture.
You know how bad you got to draw for that? Because the situation is bad to begin with.
I'm gonna let you know, AG. It was pretty bad.
Wow.
Pretty bad. That might have not been an inaccurate statement.
What?
No.
Bro, like everybody at my table is like finished with their picture, and I'm still like,
Struggling.
I gotta do better than this. I gotta do better than this. Now, on one thing, my choice in color combinations, my color palette is brilliant. I'm good with colors. I just couldn't figure out how to stay in the
Yes.
damn lines, man. Like it's just like, how do kids do this? Like,
Focus.
it's like I don't have the patience.
Focus.
It's the patience, man. I was just like, I'm fine for a while, and just.
I mean, you never know. You could be the next Jackson Pollock. Then you don't need boundaries then.
Yeah, he just threw paint up there.
Exactly.
And called it expressions.
Moby,
I-
not coloring in the lines.
Hey man, that guy's
See you
last
later.
pay. That guy's last pay went for like $150 million. Million.
I
dollars,
live
bro.
outside the lines, Ruben.
Exactly.
I live outside.
But you know, if
Nice
Ruben
recovery.
didn't know you and he didn't know what painting was, he would hate it.
Oh yeah.
Who says I don't? Like,
Well, no, you probably cut him some slack because you've known him so long. I'm saying if you didn't know him and you didn't know what painting was.
nah, if I saw it, I'd laugh at it.
Wow. At
And
least
then
he's
I
honest.
turn around, draw the exact color, exact same way, because I suck at staying in lines too.
Hey, you know how they have them coloring books that's supposed to be for like stress?
Yeah, nah, that's
The idea of doing that stresses me out. The idea of you giving me one of them big ass coloring books and being like, hey, shade these pictures. Like, nah, man.
But you said
They
you're
actually-
good with the colors though.
I'm good with picking the colors.
Yeah,
I'm not good with the actual coloring.
You know they have adult coloring books now.
That's what I'm saying. They're the adult coloring books they're supposed to be people using for stress and stuff. Like, hey, it's de-stressing to some people, not for me.
AG can't take it.
Not for me.
Yeah, you got me crying, man. This is
I see a picture. My blood pressure started going up. I started sweating.
The de-stressor is the stressor.
Oh yeah.
I be like, damn, I do better if somebody pulled out a gun than give me a
Wow.
Draw this picture or die.
Hey, you gonna have to pull that.
Later.
You gotta pull that picture, homie. Or just be prepared to get these stick figures.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Off the rails already. Love it.
All right, so the third thing is like, I wish I knew how to work on my car. I wish I knew how to work on my car as much as I know about cars, because I'm the worst person in the world. Like I can hear a noise, tell you what's wrong with it.
Can't fix it.
Can't fix it.
Well, that's just experience, right? I mean,
I'll be watching the auto show because I've been getting big in the auto shows, and I can identify stuff. I can tell you what the problem's going to be. Can't do it. If it's more than changing the tire, or even changing the oil, and even changing the oil, like I just don't want to do it.
Wait a minute. You not wanting to do it doesn't mean you can't.
Oh, see, I can change the oil. I don't want to do it, but all the other stuff, I just can't do it.
Well, I mean, I will say, really understanding a car has a lot of opportunity that needs to be present. It's not like you got to have reps, man. You got to have, taking the car engine apart, taking it out of the car, all the things.
You're right.
I don't know, man.
All the things that I ain't gonna do.
I'm with you, dog. I'm with you. I'm be the dude to take the car apart, put it back together, and realize, hey, why do I have these extra pieces?
You know
hey,
what?
one of my best friends, our boy, Ron, he's a mechanic, and it annoys the shit out of him because he can have a moderately high level car conversation with me, and I can completely follow it, know exactly what he's talking about. Can't fix shit.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, you didn't follow the same path he did. I believe if you did, y'all would be on the same level.
Hence why this list is here, because I kind of wish I could, because now I'm just like, damn, I think it would be cool at this point in time to take some old car and fix it up, which, I mean, it's still on my bucket list. It's still something I want to do. So when I get older and get some free time, and when the kids fully don't want to be around me, and when my wife gets her second life, when the kids get out of the house and she finds her hobbies, she gets her she shed or whatever, and she's like, I just don't want you to be around me, then I can find a carport or garage and just sitting there with some beer, which I don't even really drink, and start fixing up a car. You know what I'm saying? Just be real stereotypical old dude, get a pack of cigarettes, have one cigarette lit hanging off the side of my lip that I don't really smoke. Just let that bitch just hang there for a while. I'll be good.
You know what? The idea that you have such an exact picture of all of this happening, man, he all the way down to the cigarette. Is it going to have like a long ash on the end?
Yeah, long ash, because, I ain't about to grab it. Just let you be talking and just bouncing. Everybody know that mechanic be talking and just be bouncing.
But that guy's the best mechanic, though.
He's the best.
You would never invite him to your house, but he's the best mechanic ever.
He ain't got no high level tools. He got a toolbox. He can fix everything for like $50 in a 6-pack. Give him a couple hours.
Yeah. That's funny, man.
Yeah. So singing. I know that sounds like it goes with the instrument thing, but once again, I just like music so much. Like in my head, I feel like I should be able to sing. So I feel like I should be, and then it hurts even more because back in the day, before puberty hit, hey, your boy could sing.
Yeah, because your nuts dropping, and then you can.
You're right. You're right. As soon as that natural male soprano left, it was all down here, man. Yeah, I remember going into chorus my 7th grade year, and the music teacher hearing me sing, and he just looked like, you were one of the best, son. And then when that puberty thing hit, man, he was like, bro, like, and when I was in elementary school, I was in all the city and state choirs. I sang background for Tony Braxton at Children's Choir. I was out. the Shy song, My Friend, that note was effortlessly to me. Like I just floated on it. Then puberty happened, and it was just like, yeah.
Dude went from Cisco to Barry White.
It was just like, nah, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I was just in the middle of class in 7th grade. He just shook his head when he heard me. So I was like, yeah, so I'm gonna go get good with these sports again. So,
So Moby, you got a question. What car do you have your eye on?
I mean, there's a lot of cars I have my eye on.
I'm curious. I got to see if you bump into any of mine. I'm
So-
curious. Go ahead.
So the country redneck part of me wants to really, really redo a Bronco. And see, look at you listening.
But no,
Bronco.
which Bronco though? 69.
Any of the older model ones, the older model ones that weren't just the 2 doors. Because the short stock 2-door ones, I wasn't really a fan of those.
So
those
that's
are
not,
like,
so not a first gen then, right?
no, not the first gen.
You
Okay.
talking about the old school 4-door joints?
Yeah,
There
yeah.
were 4-door Broncos?
Yes, there were.
Not for too long now. Not for too long.
And now the newer Broncos, I think, are dope. And you can't get one because they're not even accepting orders no more. Like they just,
I'm gonna leave that to you. I mean, we have different likes. I don't
like I said, that's the Bronco. But
If you
I
want
would
one, I
love-
can get A-Plan for you. Just saying.
I would love to do any old Mustang.
When you say old, define old.
70s.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't mean like Charlie's Angels Mustang, do you?
Not in that fashion, but yeah, 60s, 70s. And I do have a small affinity for the worst engine one, which was like the 5.0 90s box style ones.
Those are the worst engines? I never
Yeah,
knew that.
they were not the best. The 80s sports cars, none of them really had a lot of power.
That's true. he's right about that because GM made a Corvette that was.
Yeah, none of the 80s models had a lot of power. But yeah, an old Mustang. Yeah, that's kind of it. Like I'm not now, and if I had just dumb money where I could just splurge on something, I'd probably get a Nissan Skyline. I think I've said that before. Nissan Skyline driver
Right
on the right side. Yep. No.
That's kind of sweet.
Yeah, just do it big.
Not mad at that.
You just want to go backwards in the Wendy's drive-through.
Damn right. Damn right.
You know, if he went backwards in the windows to drive through with the right wheel drive, he'd be right at the window.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I do it.
We actually had this conversation about 100 episodes ago.
That's why I would do it, just to be in reverse.
Because you said that if you had $1 million, you would buy one just to
All kinds of
do
petty.
that.
All kinds of petty.
Just to go through the Wendy's drive-through in reverse. Stunting on them hoes at 1 a.m. for Frosty.
This guy's the frosty machine now.
No, don't do that to Wendy's. Don't blame Wendy's, McDonald's.
Hey, yeah. Wendy's usually be on it now. That's the McDonald's shit you talking about.
Exactly.
Don't be doing Dave Thomas like that.
For real.
All right, what's number 5?
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Why you have to do that?
Because, man, you took a breath, you sighed. This must be either super interesting or super good.
No, it's not. It's probably neither. It's almost offensive, but like, I wish I could sew.
That's a powerful tool. Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like my grandma sewed all my life, and all I just remember is hearing the sewing machine at 6 a.m. and never having a desire to actually do anything on it.
You never sat
And now-
behind her and said, "Show me this or that."
No, because to me it was just a little torture machine that she used to wake me up at
I remember
5:30
you
in the
said
morning.
that. He said that before. He said that. She said because the way he said it, it's almost like she wasn't really sewing anything.
Yeah,
She was just
Just wanna
pushing the
wake your
pedal
ass
down
up.
to wake him up because you ain't gonna sleep all day in my house.
Sun's up, you up.
That's
pretty
funny.
much. But yeah, that's my
Awesome.
list. I didn't mean to take so much of it, but
Nah, man.
you the one that kept laughing and judging my skills that I wish I had.
Nah, bro, you judged yourself when you said your ass can't color within the line.
That was hilarious.
That wasn't me judging. That was me being an astute observer of the human condition. I know
Wow.
what I can do.
Wow. Wow. astute observer of the human condition.
Whatever you would like to say, sir.
He used a whole lot of syllables to say he can't draw.
To say you judgy.
That was a lot. Wow. Okay.
So, 5 talents for me. I wish I could build something like
from scratch.
Yeah.
Like go to Lowe's and get some wood and make it something.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. That was like my honorable mention thing too. Like if I could just, I'd be watching them home modeling shows and just be like, yo, I wish I could just be like, you know what? Let's redo the kitchen and just go to work.
I wish I could do that because if I started redoing the kitchen, eventually I'm paying somebody for it. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna start the damn beginning.
They gonna have to tear down what you did and then start over. They would charge you extra because they had to do extra work.
Man, I would be like, man, just charge me extra because I'm a dumbass. I should have just called you first. I wish I could sing better because I used to be able to sing, and you know, I had some classical training when I was younger. But yeah, same thing happened with Moby. Balls dropped. You know,
you realize you can sing in a different key, right?
Hold on. First of all, AG, you're absolutely right. I know I can.
Yeah. However,
and
all the cool shit is up high.
I'm not even gonna say all the cool shit's up high. See, what happened at AG is like my nuts dropped, right? But I didn't get to that like deep voice.
Okay.
I was in that in between area. And I want to be down here. Because, like, if I ain't going to be way up here, I want to be down here, and I ain't got it. And, you know, if you put me in the back of some people that can sing, I'm pretty sure I can harmonize. I think I can. I think I can blend in with people. I can find my range and stay there.
Yeah.
I can sit in the pocket. But that's about it, man. Like,
but that's a lot. I mean, there are 3
and that's
parts.
Where I'm at.
Tenor, soprano, alto.
Yeah.
I mean, what's wrong?
But that's
with
where I'm at. I can harmonize. But if you put me on the stage and say sing this shit, we don't want to do that.
Okay. I just wanted to say that. It's just because I wanted to say it when you were talking about it. But I said, well, y'all, you know, you can talk. Yeah. Sing in a different key, right?
And David, no, we're not doing that today.
I said, please sing.
Nah, hell no. I mean, look, man, I know there are not a whole bunch of people who watch this shit anyway. I'm not trying to drive anybody away because that shit's bad. You know, I wish I had the patience to finish through on projects.
To finish what projects?
Just finish projects.
Oh, okay.
Like, I got a whole bunch of shit in here that I want to do.
Is that even a skill?
Yes. Because...
I'm not saying a word.
I think that's...
Hold on, man. I'm going to tell you why it's a skill. I'm going to tell you why. It's a skill because when... I don't necessarily have ADD, but let's just say I get bored easy. And I'm working on something. If I don't finish it through, if I put it to the side for 2 seconds, that shit could be gone. And then it just sits there until I muster up the courage to go back to it. So that's what I'm talking about. I you know, and it's like that everywhere, including work. So that's that. Yo, man. Clearly, I did not get the green thumb from my family. My family can grow some shit. Like gardens and, you know, flowers, all that shit. They can do all that. I can't grow a weed. Now, I can let weeds grow, but I can't grow shit.
Can you grow weed?
I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that.
Oh, man.
And I guess the last one I have is, to be honest, I wish I was a little bit better at electronics. The older I've got, the worse I've become at electronics.
How so? I mean, building that or?
Yeah, because I used to build computers back in the day. Like, I built a couple computers for myself and other people. I ain't got it no more.
Yes, you do. It's the same steps.
It really isn't.
I mean, they've added water coolers, and you know, for the.
They've added a whole bunch of shit.
I mean, they've added a bunch of stuff, but in many ways, the stuff that they've added has kind of simplified it.
Yeah, but also they hated Windows.
Because I look at it like car stereo. I used to be a bit installing stereos and stuff, and now it's actually a lot easier. They make all the kits for you, the wiring kit, all the stuff's made for you. Now, me, it's just a matter of not wanting to do it no more. Like I just, because back in the day, I wanted to do it. I mean, I ain't no shame. It was just because we was trying to play loud music to flex on these hoes while we driving down the street. That was it. That desire ain't there no more. So like.
Not to play loud music, but yes.
You mean you couldn't like flex to your wife and she'd be impressed with that?
Not with the loud music, not at all. That's not what would impress her.
I mean, because let's be real,
but
man.
the craftsmanship.
She's more impressed by now. If I could do the remote starter, that would impress her, just so she could turn that heat on before she goes outside in the winter.
So there's nothing you can do that actually makes her helps her be impressed with you.
Not car stereo wise, nah. I'm pretty sure she's good on that. Like, other than get it done, the most impressive thing would be like, hey, is this car paid for?
Wow. All right.
And I can't even do that right half the time. So put something on it.
Before we go to AG, there are a couple. All right. So Moco Cowboy, you might hear it in a second. So we're gonna hold off on that one. So Dave, I understand what you're saying about being ADD, but I'll say this: I haven't been like medically, hey, you got ADD. Me, I got that wanderlust, man. Yo, I'm attention focused. If that, like, I'm not to the point where if a butterfly comes by, I'm following the butterfly.
Squirrel.
We not there. We not there. That's ADD. We not there. But, in the grand scheme of things, something, if I'm doing it, my interest has to be there. And usually what happens is I either do something wrong or I mess up. And that's how my interest goes away. Fuck this, I'm done. That's literally how it happens. So it's it
ain't got nothing to do with attention. That's just, you got a lot of quitting you.
I mean, it depends on what it is. Some things I don't quit at, but other things, like that's why I don't build shit.
I mean, it's just like, my daughter Kira, when she was younger, I mean, she still has it sometimes now. I'm like, you got a lot of quitting you. Like, you got a lot of can't wait to quit in you. And like, I remember the first time she begged, she wanted to run a 5K. So we were going to run a 5K. I was like, all right, I think she was in the 2nd or 3rd grade. And I'm like, cool, we'll run this 5K. I'll run this. I'll take my out of shape ass out there and we'll run this 5K. So we about a quarter of the way through.
She was like, about.
And she didn't want to do nothing. And my dumb ass not realizing that Kira has given me some of the most brilliant answers in life when I've made statements. I'm like, Kira, we can't just quit. And she's like, sure I can. And she just sat down. And I was like,
yo,
Kira, we can't just quit. Sure I can. And she just sat down. Wow. I guess she told you.
Hey, that was one of the answers she gave me one time when she was money obsessed. I think I've said this before. I was like, she was just obsessed with getting money, and finally was like, Kira, do you even know what you do with money? And she looked me up and down and said, of course, you get it.
I remember that. I remember you saying that. I was weak. I remember he said that. I was like, you get it.
Couldn't argue with the answer.
You can't defend yourself.
Like, damn, you might be a genius.
You get it.
All right. So, AG, what you got for us, man? What you got?
Well, the first one, David took from me. I want to be tall. It's not a talent at all.
I don't know. You let women who are single and saying the things that they want in their eligible bachelor males, you would think it's a damn talent.
Well, it is. It certainly seems to be a requirement.
I need a guy that's at least 6'2". I'm like, he can't really control that, right?
Well, actually, they didn't say whether he had to be in platform shoes or not.
I mean, you ain't really 6'2" if you got to be in shoes.
Some things are implied, sir.
Everybody's same height in the bed. That's all I'm saying.
You know what?
Yeah, but ladies don't think that, because apparently it's like, if we want our man to be 6'2", and I'm like, why you want us to be things that we can't control, and we ask you to be things that you can control, and we being outlandish with our request.
Just
hey, baby, I want a woman that can cook.
Yo,
that face. I wish that face could be on the podcast. Oh my God. That face is hilarious.
I mean, they'll frown their face up. I'm supposed to just cook. Like, bitch, you can learn to do that. Like, I'm asking you for something that you can learn to do. You ask me for something that I got to go back in time and change my genetics for.
Oh, shit. Yo, man, I agree with AG, man. I wish people who listen to just the audio version, yo, bro. That face was
everything. Priceless, man.
He ain't wrong about it either.
He died. Oh, man. Okay.
I wish you could be tall too, man.
I know the air's pretty nice up there. It's got to be.
I mean, so I hear.
It is. Trust me, because the air down here, it's in the valley. I'm good.
Unless you're in the fire, the smoke goes up top first.
The only thing about being cool being short is if you drive a race car, you can get out of the car without burning up. Good luck if you're tall, get out of a race car. Just saying.
Good luck if you're tall getting in some of the cars, period.
Yeah, true enough.
Just regular cars.
True enough. Second one is I wish I could write melodies. There is no songs without melody and lyrics, and melodies are really important. And it's just like, I wish I could sit down, because I know people that could do that. Just write a melody. It's like, how do you come up with that? So cool. I wish I could fly a plane. I always wanted to fly a plane. Well, it's a little pricey to learn, but what I'm saying is, it's like,
AG, I think you can fly. I just don't know if you could land.
Yeah,
that's the problem. That. You don't learn to fly. You're really trying to learn how to land.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. You get that wrong, things happen.
Unless you are Kelly.
See, I thought he was going there, but I was like, I'm gonna let this ride. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not gonna do R. Kelly today.
Nope. Leave Robert out of this.
I wish I could bake. Dude, I wish I could bake. Because I've been trying to work on my biscuit game, and it's just, the ingredients and the steps are so simple, but I can't get my stuff to taste right. Baking is a skill I wish I had.
Sometimes you gotta, the thing with baking is sometimes you have to go off the rails a little bit.
Man, there's not a whole lot of going off the rails with 3 ingredients, bro.
I mean,
buttermilk biscuits seem to be really easy, but I can't get mine to be like McDonald's, man. I don't know what they're doing.
Because they go off the rails with it, man.
Oh man, I was about to say something just because it was funny to me, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it anyway because it's funny. I don't care if it's sexist, but bacon is easy. Just find a woman. Find one that can bake. If you can find one that can bake,
yeah. But if they can't cook, you trust them baking.
I'm up.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
a
woman that can bake though.
That just means you're fat.
How Rick James said, terrible drug. Terrible drug. I mean, all I'm saying is it's a powerful tool. If you can bake, you don't have to go to the store unless you just don't feel like taking the time. But if you enjoy baking and you can do it, there are so many things that you don't have to, like a pizza, something as simple as a pizza. If you can make your pizza dough, you don't have to see Domino's ever again, or whoever your pizza distributor is. I'm just saying, you can get it done, man. Because different doughs make different types of pizza, and then you just put your toppings on and keep it moving.
It's funny because when I hear bake, all I think about is desserts, which is why bake never really appeals to me. I'm not really a big dessert guy, but
no, bacon is everything, man.
I know you're right. There's a whole bunch of different foods that are bacon. I just never.
Yeah, man.
When somebody says bake, I'm just thinking desserts.
Yeah. Well, actually, the funny thing about desserts is like I saw this recipe for a peach cobbler I'm going to do when I get some time sometime this month, and it's baking. I mean, because there's dough involved, there's butter involved, all the things. I mean, even making the peaches sweet. There's a step to that, and it's just like, yeah, man. But if you can know how to do that. It's
called a lot of sugar.
You are golden. Well, I mean, it's a dessert. It's going to be a lot of sugar.
Yeah, it's called type 2 diabetes.
Oh, my God. Are you really,
no,
bro?
My big mama used to make this thing called apple roll. Bruh.
That sounds good.
Woo. And I watched her make it one time.
I mean, you never asked her how to do it?
It was sugar and love, baby. That's all it was. Sugar and love.
Bread love. That's
sugar and love.
Well,
I mean,
you can pour a bowl of sugar in somewhere if you want to. But I'm telling you, if you can make it taste like something, man, it's all over but the crying after that. Because you don't have to go to the store. You just don't have to go to the store.
Man.
If you want, I don't know, a cinnamon roll, go to the kitchen, get it done.
Just give your wife another reason to stay with you.
Well, that's the other thing. Just saying. I'm not playing, because my mom and I talked about that one time, because she was coming along at her peak during the ERA. So she was not trying to have a son at home that couldn't cook. But what I found out later on was the more you can cook, the more women that you will have. My wife said,
that means they gotta do it.
My food can burn, y'all.
And there you have
Love on the podcast.
it. And there you have it.
I'm just telling you, man, if you can cook, then you won't have problems.
I'd like to think my cooking has come in handy before.
Kind of does. I mean, think about it, man. You're on a first date with a woman, and it happens to be at your place or her place, and you get a chance to cook for her, and you like kill it. It might not happen that night, but it's going down.
Okay. Well, we were in the friend stage. I may or may not have been trying to entertain the idea of dating one of her friends. May or may not have been.
Alrighty.
But
He said,
but she knew I had cooked for her, and I told her what I had made. I made steak Alfredo, and I made everything from scratch. So, like, literally, when we first started dating, for a while, she was just like, so wait a minute. You made her this, and you still ain't made me. So I was just like, yo, man, like, we're going to get there. Like, what I really wanted to, what I really was thinking is, hey, last time I made some of the steak Alfredo, the night turned out well, but the relationship did not. So, yeah.
well, we're kind of talking about the night to start with.
Hey,
I'm just
good
saying,
night.
it's a great tool to have when you're a single dude. It's a great tool to have when you're married. Because I promise you, if your wife comes home tired and you have made something that's in the refrigerator, if you can whip something up really fast, you don't think you get cookie points for that, sir? Man, I am the Keebler elf up in here.
AG, I'm constantly trying to get points because, as we stated before, as a male in a relationship, I know I'm playing from behind. So any way I can get points.
He is not wrong, sir. You might want to learn how to cook, Ruben.
Hold on, player. I can cook.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I'll look at this because I don't know how to cook.
Here's what I'm gonna say, just as a critical observer of your cooking, Ruben.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You are fine at cooking. I really wish you would improve your seasoning.
You don't season?
Yeah.
Man, your black card gone. Don't even worry about it.
What are you talking about, man?
It's very limited, and if it doesn't have lemon pepper in it, he's pretty much out.
Is that as far as you go, man? Lemon pepper?
I have opened up my repertoire.
I appreciate that, and I hope you continue to be bold with your seasonings. An occasional paprika, pepper, salt, like anything that's not
He
just
said salt.
I put some lemon pepper up here.
First of all.
Oh, look, he feels attacked. He's like, look, first of all, I feel attacked.
I don't like the way this goes.
I do. It's funny.
Now, I'm just saying, Ruben, you have thrown down on some lemon pepper wings, though.
Oh, W Brown 81.
I'll give you your props on that.
That chicken. Tell me about the chicken. Oh, he's shaking. Moby's shaking his head.
I don't remember when she ever eat food that I made.
Well, apparently she did.
You made some chicken at the crib one time, and
she ate some of that.
You had made it in a little rotisserie thing you had. I forgot what it was.
Not an ounce of seasoning.
Yeah, it was when we were in the condo, and yeah, man, that chicken was naked, bro. Like that chicken was streaking.
Wait
a minute. The chicken already doesn't have feathers, and you're saying it's naked.
That chicken was out there,
man. I damn.
But once again, as she stated, it smelled good. Like, bro, you cooked the chicken to perfection. Just not an ounce of seasoning. You didn't stuff that motherfucker at all. You didn't glaze it. You didn't rub it. Like, I mean, like you didn't sneeze no salt up there. Like nothing. It was just.
It was deceptive chicken.
It was good to me. That's who I was cooking it for.
Wow.
Now, granted, it was the best thing that ever happened to me though. Because from there, when I made food, shit, I was a motherfucking man.
You're welcome.
He
Glad
whooped
to help you out.
She saw me doing some of this on something. It was like, oh, I know what time it is. Like, let me put a little bit of
Use
this
your
up here.
fingertips. Hey, wait a minute. Do you do it like this?
Y'all stupid. Damn, what? That's
Oh
what we do?
man.
That's what we're doing. All right, I see how this is.
I think the last one or the fourth one, I lost count. Anyway, when I watch football games, I wish I could see a defense even when they're trying to disguise what they're really wanting to do. I've been watching football all my life, and I still can't see what I'm supposed to see. I wish I could do that.
And sometimes I wish I could not.
So once you see it, you can't unsee it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna be
But
honest
I mean,
with you, man.
what's the dark side of that, though? I mean, isn't that a good thing?
I mean, yeah, but
if you get
all right.
paid for it?
Here's the thing that bothers me, and this is not me pretending to be some football expert or know-it-all, but when people, because I talk to people, other guys who play football in college too, and you know we complain about the same thing. It's not that I don't mind watching it myself and seeing all those things. I hate when I'm out in public and I hear some person that clearly has never played football start complaining about something that they see the team do and go, "That's stupid. Why did?" And I'm like, no. You don't understand. There's a concept. There's a reason for why he did that. Like he wasn't out of position. He like I hate listening to somebody else talk and I know what they're saying is fucking stupid. I hate seeing that because then I got to be quiet and be like, oh yeah.
Why do you wait a minute? Why do you have to be quiet?
Because I don't want to get into an argument about some like.
But you know better.
Here's the thing, AG. If you're an engineer,
okay,
are you gonna argue with somebody that couldn't pass 10th grade math?
Yeah, true. Never mind.
Like it's just frustrating.
Touche. Okay. Because yeah, you're right. It's ridiculous. It's like, bro, really? I mean, triangles don't have four sides. Are you serious right now? But yeah, I get it.
It's like, you know, they're like, oh man, that corner got burnt. And I'm like, no, actually, he was in the cover too. The safety was supposed to be over the top. He actually did everything right. The safety just made him look bad, had nothing to do with him. But sure, you're going to say the cornerback got burnt. Why am I going to try to have this argument with you?
You know what? I will add this, though. Football coverage is so much better than it was when we were growing up. How do you not know this? Because what you just said, you can hear 20 times on a Sunday. And how do you not know that's what's happening?
The one thing I'll say, a lot of people didn't like him as a player, but I love listening to Tony Romo talk about football because the motherfucker's smart. Like the dude picks up on concepts so quick. Like listening to Tony Romo, it's fine. And then I gotta listen to Collinsworth where he's like,
That's so jacked up. That is so jacked up.
I mean, but like 40% of Chris Collinsworth's broadcasts.
Because he was a wide receiver. That's what it was, because he was a wide receiver. And like for me, honestly, knowing this dude helped me. But the other thing that helps me, I know it sounds crazy, playing Madden helped me.
I hear that
Because
often. I hear that a lot.
It helps me with the basic stuff. I can't go and watch the NFL and start color commentating correctly.
Hell, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, once again, I'm gonna say I can't do high level.
Yeah.
But like, what's frustrating is when there's like low level people out somewhere listening or talking about football, and I just got to sit there and pretend you're not a dumbass.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather somebody have their approach with like, man, I don't understand why they did that, because we can have that conversation with sincerity as opposed to you just, oh, that guy sucks, man. He's fucked my fantasy football team up.
So yeah, like I can watch football and I can understand a little better. I'm not better than Mo B by any means, but at least if we're watching something together, I understand what he says. Because I can go and look, oh yeah, boom, boom. Because I mean, it's not that crazy. Once again, I'm not trying to, say Madden's the greatest shit teacher ever, because it's not. But the basic stuff I can see, because when you play Madden, if you can't read defense in Madden, you get killed very quickly. I mean, or you're a cheater. So, you know, that's what it is.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I'm sick. Am I? I mean, not all the time.
There's some people who don't really play the game for the game. They just figure out all the things that are broken that you can take advantage of. And just,
all day.
Okay.
Yeah, but nah, man, I'm with you. Before like 1999, I was with you right there.
Okay.
But now I'm a little better. So.
Yeah, I mean, I watch racing, and a lot of people, it's really hard for people to really see it. I can see racing. I can't see football, and it drives me crazy because I can see some things, and I know you're hampered by watching it on TV, but still, it's just like some things, man, it's just like, I don't know what these 11 dudes are doing. So, just saying, I wish I could see that, like I see motorsports. So, but anyway, that's my 5.
Awesome. So, Mo B, what's on your mind, man?
Man, I can't because like y'all were talking about Chris Collinsworth so bad when I was like, "What's wrong with that dude?" And
Look,
then
man.
And now you can't unhear. You can't unhear now.
I cannot because anytime he
especially
does that,
when he
I
gets
start,
excited about somebody
man.
that he thinks is good. Patrick Mahomes, man.
I'm gonna say this one time.
I can't unhear it.
And one time only. I hate that motherfucker with passion. I will watch that shit.
I don't hate
on
him.
mute.
I don't know him. I just know like his broadcast.
No, I hate watching
like,
broadcast. I'll watch that shit on mute.
You'll watch Sunday Night Football on mute
Bro,
because Chris
listen,
Collinsworth is calling the game.
it's either that or
ain't
not
gonna
watch
lie.
it.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like that too. Or I
He's
just
the
turn the volume
worst.
way down. Where I'm just, or I make sure I'm doing something else where I'm not totally focused on
he's
listening to
the
what he says.
worst. He's such a war. He's so bad. Romo's really, really good. Most of former football players are really decent. He sucks.
Well,
Hey, people love him though. People love him though. I don't know why.
well, they got rid of Al Michaels and they kept him, so that says
What's
something.
crazy, right? I like Al Michaels.
I love
but
Al Michaels. There's
that
nothing he
dude-
does poorly, and it's just like he was gone. And I was like, really, bro? But anyway, that's what they're doing.
I mean, I do miss like, and it's not because of the video game. Like, people don't realize just how much John Madden did for football
I
as
think
a
we do.
broadcaster.
You sure about that?
Well, now I think people have started to gather it now, but like, man, he really taught people football. A lot of people who really did know with the teleprompter, and then people used to love listening to the stupid things that he said that didn't really make sense, but he basically talked football into simplicity, even though there's a lot of complex stuff going on. Now, granted, he would have the great one-liners that made no sense, like 50% of this game is half mental, or 90% of this game is half mental. Like, that's an actual quote. 90% of this game is half mental, and I'm like,
I remember that.
I'm like, bro, that's some new math
But
right
you knew,
there. Like,
you kind of knew what he meant, though. So is
Exactly.
it genius or not? I'm just saying.
You did, but you had to question your intelligence for a second when you said it.
Well, I kind of did. I understood what he meant. I did. Even though
But
I
he-
was like, what?
he made the working Joe feel like, hey, man, I can understand football. If this guy could be a Super Bowl winning head coach, anybody can get it done. And there's a charm to that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're gonna ask me what's on my mind, like I know we didn't get to talk about it, but this bullshit ass R&B, top R&B love songs of all time.
I was gonna save it
list
till
that we
next
didn't get-
week.
I mean, shit, we can still talk about it next week. I'm still gonna express right now some bullshit ass list. First of all, there got to be some rules that we start saying all time. When something's of all time, honestly, that shit can't be from within the last 10 years. Because how you know something stand the test of time and you still in the motherfucking moment? So the fact that they got songs up there from 2016, 2017, man, these fucking songs ain't even hit puberty yet. How the fuck they gonna be the best R&B songs of all time? And first of all, any list that has Beyonce Crazy in Love as the #1 R&B love song of all time, who the fuck is responsible for that?
Really?
Yes.
That was number one?
On the first
one.
list he sent,
Yeah.
that was #1. And #3 was a song I had never even heard of in my goddamn life.
What was the name of the song?
don't even remember. Now, once I started playing the song, I'm like, oh, I heard that song. Came out a few years ago. How the fuck is this number 3?
You know what? And I didn't understand that when I was 10 years old, what Moby just said. But if the song is only 15 years old, talking about Crazy in Love, if the song is only 15 years old, you don't know anything when you're 15. You think you know some stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Crazy in Love. It's a great song. But you say
No
all
shade on
time, number 1?
See, here's the thing. I feel like if you're going to have an all-time list, no song could have been from within the last 10 years. Because at this point in time, you can't have all time because it's still 10 years. You're still in the moment.
That's a very good question, Kate.
I didn't understand that either.
But we'll talk more about that next
Yeah,
week.
we're going to have to. You're going to have to.
But yeah, an all-time list, you can't be within 10 years.
It's going to be 30 minutes, bro. He's pissed.
No. I'm just saying. Like,
Why do you think I went to the question? I was hoping to avoid all that shit.
Clearly,
you can't take
why the fuck are we so much into inclusion? Look, everything don't need inclusion. Like, I get it. We want to have some modern songs so the young people feel like, oh yeah, my songs are all time great too. Hey, get old and fucking make your list 20 years from now. Like, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame doesn't put people in there until 25 years after your first album come in. Every fucking Hall of Fame, there's like a 5 or 6 year window where it has to be you can't be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame until 25 years
been out
after.
25 years?
Yes, his first album came out 25 years ago.
Oh shit.
So what I'm saying is, like, there's a reason they put that buffer time there, because you should be a Hall of Famer while you're still in it. Like, so it can't be the greatest song ever that came out 2 weeks ago. Shit doesn't make sense. Like, I get it. You want to feel like your era has contributed something great to society. It fucking hasn't yet. Give it time. Let it marinate. Grow the fuck up. Like, just because you love Beyonce does not mean any fucking love song she had should be better than Luther Vandross Here and Now. That shit was number 7 on the list. That shit was right before Thinking of You. What?
Really? Now I understand why he's so pissed at the list. You had Luther 7th? Here and Now, bro?
First of all, I didn't have shit.
I'm just saying the list. Because
The list
that's not my favorite Luther song, but I already know it needs to be higher than 7.
Bruh, if this world was mine, like, there's so many songs that they could have put up there. And the thing is, I'm not here to say I'm the authority on the list. If there's a song up there that could just at least make sense to me, I'm fine. It ain't got to be a favorite song of mine, but you got to at least make it, at least first of all, classify as an all-time. And if it came out in 2018, it ain't all-time nothing yet. It just came out.
Wait a minute. It ain't all time nothing. You sound like somebody, mama. It ain't all time nothing yet.
You're not even a heifer yet.
Oh my God.
You're too young to be a heifer.
Yeah, the song only 10 years old, man. That song don't even know what love is yet.
Well, you about to be real upset because on the list that we're actually using,
There's a whole bunch of songs.
Luther Vandross Here
It's
and Now
farther.
is number 13.
What?
Farther on the list.
Man.
They got a Mary J. Blige song that I can't even identify on the list. And I'm just like, first of all, Mary J. Blige and Love Song don't fucking correlate. Now, if it's Mary J. Blige and Heartbreak Song, Mary J. Blige and I'm Depressed Song, Mary J. Blige.
Be Without You, sir. Be Without You is fairly okay. I can't make it. I can't do that. All right. I tried.
Again, that's the second face he's made that will not be on the podcast. That was good. He took off his glasses.
I tried to save you, Mary J.
Hey, look. No shade to Mary J. Blige, but every time she sings, I don't think of love. I think of depression.
I mean, this is a woman that's very honest and self-aware. I didn't want no kids since I was on this grind. That's almost a quote.
Wow.
She
Make
said
it
that.
last
She's
forever,
like,
number
I ain't trying to have no
24.
kids. It
Yes.
doesn't regret it either.
Keith Sweat, Make It Last Forever, is in the top 30. What in the entire fuck?
This is gonna be great next week. I can't wait to talk about it.
The thing is, he's wasting all his energy right
No,
now.
Now, this dude got energy for days on
I'm
the
not even. This is not even stretching right now. That list was so fucking awful.
He is so sad.
This is gonna be so awesome. You better tune in next week. Great.
First of all, that's the whole fucking show next week should just be about these two god awful fucking lists that some newborn infant to music.
Ruben, you touched a
created.
nerve. You don't even know what love is.
Oh, this would be great. Oh, all right. You know what's not up here? Give me that honey love.
And it should be up there.
No, H-Town's not on the list. I did check that. Because if not,
I mean,
up here.
I mean, shit. Based on the criteria they had, we might as well put the fucking thong song up here or something like.
This needs to be over, man.
We got
I'm
you
done.
this
I'm
good,
done.
man.
He can go on forever, man. he just threw his headphones down. Well, while his headphones are down, I'm gonna do my thing. What's on my mind is two things actually. I was listening to a song, and it's a classic song, and I noticed how tight the performance was. So all young producers, rappers especially, pop singers, whatever you're doing, you have to have a good performance before your mix and your master to come out good. If you can't arrange and you can't sing, or if you do sing and you have no idea that there are drums and rhythm involved, stop. Understand what I just said. Do it over, because when it comes to me and I have a whole bunch of edits, I'm going to add $1,000 to your bill because you suck. Please stop. Second thing is, a shout out to my wife. She has had cancer. I think everybody knows that. And she's doing quite well. And she's back to being a grandma. Being a grandma is hard. And the idea that she has enough energy to run around with a toddler all day, I just appreciate where she's come from, because it wasn't a good place.
Does that make you pop?
That makes me nothing. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, what they call you, AG? I mean,
they just call me that dude. It doesn't matter. I don't really matter. I'm just saying. But anyway,
First of all, if they call you that dude, that's fucking awesome.
He that dude. I mean, my title is, my actual title is, the dude is married to your mom. I don't really care.
I'm talking about the grandkids.
The grandkids don't know me. I'll put on Bluey and we watch Bluey. It's all good. Just saying. But anyway, the shout was to the wife. I didn't know that she would be alive right now. I didn't know any of those things. And God has gotten us to a point to where, she is doing grandma stuff and it's all good. And it's not any more or less drama than it would be for somebody who hadn't been sick. That's a good place to be. I'm going to appreciate this win. And I appreciate who she's become through all of this. So again, just a shout out to her. All performers out there of music, get your shit together. Or don't send me that crap that you're sending me. Just saying. That's what's on my mind.
All right. Awesome. So what's on my mind, I'm really surprised that we haven't talked about this before, but knowing it's the summer and stuff like that, yeah. I think it's about time. And the other thing is, I feel like somehow I missed it. Yo, man. There are times out here where I shout out PA, because for the most part, even though that every once in a while we have different people in office and shit like that, we don't really have a lot of craziness that happens. However, you know what? I'm gonna give a backhanded shout out to, the General Assembly, man. They got us. They motherfucking got us. Yo, bro, this whole thing about the age requirement on privacy thing, why you got us in the news, man? Why you got us in the news?
Requirement?
Let me just break it to you. The age requirement now that has forced Pornhub to not work in Virginia or Mississippi, because basically, if there's any type of erotic stuff or whatever, Virginia
snap!
says,
So Youngkin done got porn gone.
Yeah, that's why Pornhub doesn't work in Virginia. And first of all, because I had known about it, and I was like, well, do I really want to bring this on the show and stuff like that? However, the thing about it is, I'm hearing this from a whole bunch of other set of people, not normally I thought would know this. But Yeah, people were just like, yo, man, you heard about Pornhub? I'm like, why would you watch Pornhub? Like, you're like married and shit. Why would you watch? Like, it was a conversation I'm not used to having with people who like are married with kids and stuff like that. And
I didn't have that conversation with anyone. So
no,
I didn't. No, I'm just saying, like, I didn't even know this was a thing.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
when did they slide this in?
Exactly, right?
How did this not get coverage?
So it did get coverage, which is crazy, but apparently it didn't get. I wasn't watching CNN on that day. So what happens is that the General Assembly basically pushed through a law that says anybody who wants to browse online pornography in Virginia will have to identify their age using unspecified technology under a new law. So it went effect July 1st. So literally, July 1st, people in Virginia who used to watch Pornhub got a site that was black with a porn star talking to you about talking to your government. First of all, that's not your job. To talk to me about talking about government.
Wait a minute. So they didn't turn porn stars into educators?
I know, right? And then it has a list.
Because I went to it. Thanks to your Virginia Assembly.
Yeah. That's exactly what they started.
Shut the fuck up.
Those words exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Because what happens is...
Shut all the fucks up.
Pornhub has decided...
Wait a minute, is she fully dressed while she says this?
Yeah, she's fully dressed. Pornhub has decided that, you know what? Our shit's free. We're not about to fucking go through all this bullshit. So Virginia, fuck you, you're out. Mississippi, fuck you, you're out. Like, apparently we're like the fourth state to pass something like this. You know? And it's like...
So how does this
crazy.
work?
So, but here's the other thing. Like, if you go to another site, it requires you to do an age verification to, like, send in your... Like, you guys should take a picture of your ID and shit. What?
So my question to you is this. How does it work with people who have a VPN?
Well, if you have a VPN, it bypasses that because it doesn't know you're in Virginia. But you got to pay for a fucking VPN.
No, I'm just a question.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have a VPN,
asking for a friend.
It's like, how do you even come out your mouth like that? Because it seems like everything is open for discussion now, to the point to where we're talking about porn. And to me, it's kind of like, can't nothing be on the QT? I mean, we all know everybody, but I mean, can't we just be on the QT about something?
And see, that's the whole thing, right? Like, at first, you know, because I've really been thinking about talking about it. But like recently, in the past couple of weeks, I've run to some of my friends and other people, you know, just whatever. And hey, man, you hear about Pornhub? The fuck you know about Pornhub? Like, cause you know, if I come out and say, well, Pornhub, Virginia shut down Pornhub, boy, you be watching that shit all the time? Nah, that's not what happened. And that's not what I wanted.
That's why people don't want to talk about it.
Exactly, right?
I mean, as an adult, I'm not going to shame you if you're like, hey, man, you hear what happened to Pornhub? I'm going to simply do exactly what I just did and be like, no, what the fuck happened to Pornhub?
But you would be in the minority, sir, because really what this is about to me is not the restriction of porn as much as it is control over you. Because it's like when they took away, this was a big thing, but what I'm saying is when they did away with Roe versus Wade, that was a crown jewel. But what it was to me is a litmus test. If we can get this, we can get it all. Because the 14th Amendment encompasses so many of our rights and civil liberties. And it's just like, if we can get the biggest one of them, we can rewrite everything without rewriting anything. So it's just like, this is one of those things where no one's going to broach the subject because everybody's like watching porn but acting like they don't. And it's just like, it's embarrassing even if you just like whatever. So it's like, no, for so many reasons, people aren't going to watch it. But people aren't going to be honest about watching it. But on the bottom line to me here is like, this is one of those things where they can get you and you can't fight it because then they'll shame you. But it's like, you know, if we can get this, then we can get that. If we can get that, we can get this, and then we have it all.
So what can't they do now?
Totally unrelated, but we all know that, like, one of the things that Roe v. Wade called into question was like interracial marriage, like interracial marriage. So can Virginia start a campaign where it's like no black dicks and white chicks?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, for everybody, but they have to put in a clause for everybody but Clarence Thomas, because you know he's not going to agree to that shit if you're taking away a woman.
Clarence Thomas don't live in Virginia.
I thought he did live in Virginia.
Yeah, he's a Georgia resident, man. They didn't get married in Virginia.
That matters. So your physical location doesn't matter.
He pays taxes in Virginia.
Even if he pays taxes in Virginia, if his marriage happened out of state, Virginia can say they don't recognize it. All he gotta do is move out of Virginia.
Yeah, but you know what he can't do? He can't watch Pornhub. Fuck that guy.
I'm pretty sure he has a VPN.
That was good. That was so good.
Does.
But really, folks, to me, I mean, I don't mean to talk about what you're talking about, but for me, it's less about the porn and more about the control that they have.
So is it just Pornhub?
So
asking for a friend.
No, like I said, so I did some investigation.
I did my research, sir.
So Pornhub is really the only one that says we're not doing this bullshit. A couple other ones are asking for age verification, and like the further you get into it, they literally want you to send a copy of your ID. Fuck all that. That's stupid. I mean, because the shit was free. I'm not paying you for this shit, and that's what Pornhub's thing is.
First of all, I've always wondered how the porn industry survived when so much of it is free anyway. I've always wondered how porn can still be $1 billion industry with so much of it free. I guess now you pay for the advertisers or whatnot, but
that's what I was going to say. It's like how YouTube stays free, how anything stays free. You have advertisers, either that or you subscribe.
You have that, but I mean, let's be real, man. There's probably, I mean, if I had to guess, there's probably 25% of the people who actually get their porn for free. A lot of people still buy the shit. Because, I mean, if you put it on your 65-inch TV, you know, I guess porn, that dick just looks that much bigger.
Man, we're talking about stuff that we could save for another show. This is very interesting.
But
this is an entire show.
But that, I mean,
it is.
I mean, between the crappy list and the porn, I mean, that's an entire show.
Yeah, but I wanted to bring up the point. The reason it came up, because you mentioned earlier, if they can stop this, I mean, what's next?
Everything.
Man, what
Everything's on the
to
table.
the good old days when you could just walk in the back of a guided video, look at some creepy old guy, get some random porn.
And the idea that you know this so well. Come on, man.
And those places are in the seediest parts of town.
Well, they're not anymore.
So, like, oh, well, yeah, sure. But yeah, I mean, you know, in Florida, they're wiping out Black history. You know, now in Virginia, they're wiping out porn. I mean, what the fuck, man?
Well, it is what it is, man. And it's just like I said before, I'm not condoning porn, but what I am saying is they're using this to hide behind they're using your shame to hide behind them taking control of your entire life.
And I mean, honestly, man, we have to do something about that sooner rather than later. Because
these VPN companies are like, yeah, give me some more state restrictions, baby.
Yeah. And this shit's are like $30 a month. They're not cheap.
Well, no, because some people really appreciate their privacy. You don't need to know my location. I mean, not that you're using it for porn. I'm just saying in general, just for safety's sake. You know, if you're on the internet a lot, you know, having a VPN is probably worth your money. But I'm just saying, like I said, man, we need to save this for another show because I didn't know that. But that means something to me because, like I said, it may as well be Roe versus Wade as far as I'm concerned because it's a control thing.
Because Pornhub is the first one to really just take a stand on it. They're just like, we're not fucking doing all this shit for your wannabe dumbass. We just gonna block access, and that's what they did. And you know, how many people in Virginia? 20% of them are pissed off.
Man,
they're pissed off on July.
Crime about to go up in Virginia. We're about to have more cases of high blood pressure. hypertension.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad. Look, August gonna be an angry month, man. Because you said this happened July 1st.
July 1st.
Oh man, by August it's gonna be a whole bunch of dry dicks out there just angry with the world.
Well, apparently, if you have a Google Pixel 7, you already have a VPN for free. Didn't know.
Oh, but I said, or there's just gonna be a lot of people advertising VPNs coming up.
Absolutely.
So one more thing, and then we'll wrap this up. Traffic dropped by 80% for Pornhub after it began enforcing age verification in Louisiana earlier this year. They lost 80% of traffic, which means those other motherfuckers basically got VPNs. 20% of their traffic has VPNs. Everybody, man.
Oh, the chat is awesome right now. The chat is awesome right now.
Porn tends to wake people up. You say porn and people are like, hey, what?
Too bad you got the smaller screen one.
You know what? It's so jacked up.
Size to the everything.
At some point it is, sir. At some point it is.
The chat never loses, man. The chat never loses.
You mean the internet never loses?
Neither does this chat. This chat always fucking wins.
Unless it's in Virginia, because the internet's losing Pornhub.
Wow, too soon.
Hey, man.
Too soon.
We might, just by saying porn, we might be getting blocked. So,
hey, man.
Yeah. But thank you for listening to this episode of 5 Minute Warning. Once again, we'll be back next Sunday at 9 p.m. talking about this.
Talking about love songs and porn, baby.
How they could be in the same sentence, I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna do it.
We'll be back next week, 9 o'clock. Tell a friend, tell an enemy, just tell somebody about us. Thank all of you for listening and chiming in and all that beautiful stuff. Thank you to AG. Thank you to Mo B. Peace, love, hair grease, soul, and deuces.
Email us at 5minutewarning19@gmail.com. And also leave comments on Facebook and Twitch. Search 5 Minute Warning. Contact us on Twitter at AG_FMW podcast, at Newsman25, at FMW 2019. Contact us on Instagram, Moby 5 Minute Warning, AG_5 Minute Warning, Newsman25. You can listen to the podcast at Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of
The 5 Minute Warning.